Hi everyone, Rebecca Elliott with Young Living. Continuing my little video series of helping share what essential oils are, how they're made, and if they're safe, and how to use them safely, and what to have as good reference materials around that there are some good reference materials and information from Young Living on how to use the essential oils. And then today, and how they're made and what they are. And then today I want to share with you the actual oils that we get to enjoy. As I'd mentioned earlier, 2 years ago, I was not familiar with essential oils at all. I was living a very toxic, chemical-filled life, and I just thought that was everyday, normal life. Didn't even realize that there were alternatives for a natural wellness lifestyle. When I was blessed with being introduced about Young Living and the essential oils and all that they can do for us, I ran through that door and never looked back. Today, my family and I and my pets use essential oils in every aspect of our lives. We use them aromatically, we use them topically, and we use them internally. So here, let me go ahead and share a little bit and highlighting of each of the oils that are some of the major foundational oils that you would want to have near at hand at all times, because they're just the ones that you're going to go to time and time again because of the things that they offer to you, the properties and the benefits that they offer to you. So let me start with frankincense. Frankincense is just an absolutely lovely oil. This is Boswellia carteri from Northern Africa. Oh, it smells so good. This is beautifully grounding and wonderful to use when you're having kind of quiet reflection time or prayer time, meditation time, or just want to have a very calm, quiet environment. This is a fantastic oil to use for that. Very supportive of pretty much our entire body, of our major body systems. It is wonderful for the skin. I think I read where it has over 10,000 uses, which doesn't surprise me. I think this and lavender probably both. I wouldn't be surprised if lavender ended up there too with about that many. But it is fantastic for your overall integumentary system, which is hair, skin, nails. But it's lovely to help support our skin in many ways. So let me get back to frankincense. Tell you quick little highlights about it. I've already mentioned about its skin benefits to the skin. It is one of the oils that's in Brain Power, and I love using Brain Power, which is a blend of oils that includes the frankincense. Love using that in the morning, along with clarity and energy, to just help get me kind of fully awake and alert and focused and ready to hit the day and be very productive. It's lovely, again, to diffuse during prayer time for grounding and purpose. Some of the other things, it's one of the oils that's great for a cough, for dark circles under our eyes, again, supporting the skin. Great for immunity boosting, relaxation, soothing children. So it's one of the oils that's quite favorites of amongst the moms to help with their children. So many other uses too, but I'm going to keep it short as I don't want to make the video go too long. Another fantastic oil that has so many uses is lavender. And lavender, oh, love it. This is Lavandula angustifolia, and it is absolutely wonderful. This is Young Living's signature for the lavender. And if you've been around, if you've had the chance to smell any of the other varieties of lavender, you will recognize that this is distinctly different in its aroma. Absolutely lovely. This is great for calming. It's great for using either on its own or with frankincense, and soaking bath salts to help just have a soothing bath to relax. It's great in using spritzers. One of my favorites is I love using spritzer bottles with the different oils. I like to make a pillow spritzer with this, and with the lavender, distilled water, and a little pinch of salt to emulsify the oil with the water. And I spritz those over the pillows, and makes everything just very soothing, calming, relaxing when I'm breathing in at night as I'm going to sleep. This lavender is actually called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, again, because of its diversity of uses and benefits. Some of the other things it's great for is helping with boo-boos and bruises, bites of any kind, having just a calming bath, as I mentioned, chapped skin, curling iron mishaps, diaper rash, hair frizzies. There are 3 shampoos that Young Living makes, and one is lavender shampoo by itself. Another one is called lavender mint shampoo, and the other one is Copaiba vanilla, and they're all wonderful. I've used them all. Helping with puffy eyes, lavender is great for that. And then also too much sun, so soothing to your skin if you've had a little bit too much sun exposure, and great for underarm freshness. And talking about fresh, peppermint. Peppermint is one of those zingy, zesty oils. Oh my goodness. It'll wake you up just breathing it in. Peppermint is wonderful in taking it internally if you have the peppermint vitality. And again, the internal oils by Young Living are marked with very specific branding. It's called the Vitality line, such as what's shown here with Digei's. And that's the Vitality line. So peppermint comes in the Vitality line as well. So great to have in your teas and or your water for just a nice zest added to your water. People love to use it when they're working out, putting that in their water. And some of my friends like to put in also the Ningxia Red, because the Ningxia Red is a very refreshing drink as well and has some great just overall body support to it. This is a super antioxidant drink based on emulsion, including that is based on the wolfberry, the Ningxia wolfberry from the Ningxia province of China, and it has other high antioxidant fruits and some oils added to it, make it a wonderful, refreshing drink. Peppermint is fantastic for your digestive system, to support your digestive system, whether it's just discomfort to very ill at ease with your stomach, to just helping create a good, healthy, happy gut, to helping with helping elimination. So from every aspect of the digestive system, it's great. And as I mentioned, it's great for adding a little bit of performance and zing to your workout if you like to work out. Another great way to use peppermint is to create a little micro spritzer for a breath freshener, and that's something you can put in your purse or your pocket, and it works great. Hair care, head tension, indigestion, minor aches, motion sickness, and helping with annoyances. So you're having a better experience outside. That's another great way to put peppermint to use. The next one is one of my most used oils, and you will certainly tell that by my poor little bottle. It's quite a loved little bottle, all the rubs. I use a lot of purification. I have dogs. So I have a teenage son, and I love using this in my laundry as well. So I make a spritzer, again, a little pinch of salt, distilled water, and some drops of the purification. Great for spritzing dogs when they come in smelling like dogs instead of fresh washed little hairy fur babies that don't smell like dogs. This is great also put on wool dryer balls with vinegar to make great smelling clothes coming out of the dryer. Love it. But it's wonderful in just freshening the air. It can be diffused to help the air, or you can put it spritz and making the spritzers like I shared. The next one is Thieves. Thieves is a signature oil from Young Living. It's a combination of cinnamon, I love it, cinnamon, clove, rosemary, eucalyptus radiata, and lemon. And this has a whole collection that Young Living has created based on this wonderful bottle of oil, this wonderful oil called the Thieves Household Cleaner, and the other household cleaning products derived out of it. So we have everything from the Thieves Household Cleaner that can be used in probably hundreds of ways to clean every surface in our home, so that we pretty much can take our home chemical free using the Thieves Household Cleaner and the complementary cleaners like the dishwasher powder, the dishwashing soap, the foaming hand soap, the hand cleanser, fruit and veggie wash, you name it. So for every oil used is a chemical not used. And when it comes to our home, especially if we have dogs, or we like to be barefoot in the house, or we have children and babies in the house, I'd much rather than walking around and crawling around with a floor cleaned with thieves versus all the chemical induced or chemical laden household cleaning products, because all of our skin, especially babies, and the dogs too, with their pads on their paws, are very, very porous, and so they're absorbing whatever is used to clean your floors. So this is a wonderful all-natural oil that Young Living has both for household cleaning and also personal care. They have all kinds of toothpaste, dental floss, mouthwash, you name it. So great oil for so many different purposes. It's just a fantastic oil. Some of the other things that are mentioned here are for stings that Thieves comes along great for. The dishwasher, cleaning our teeth, as I mentioned, cleaning spray, purifying the air, boosting our immune system, sore throats, toothaches, teething children. Thieves comes in really great to help support that. Or if you're just generally feeling under the weather, the Vitality line of Thieves is wonderful for adding to your tea, to have nice kind of zesty zing to your tea. So all kinds of ways to use the Thieves. The next one that I want to mention and share with you is Stress Away. So Stress Away goes on the line with kind of lavender and frankincense and being very, very calming. So it's a very popular oil in the emotion oils. It just has a nice smell that's just very calming and soothing. So a favorite amongst moms with babies, and it's wonderful for that. Stress Away helps promote overall wellness, an important part of our daily health regimen. And again, it is one of the top emotion oils. So it helps with anxiousness, mental balance, mood swings. Some people like to use it as a perfume. Great for helping kind of calm the folks in the car when you have passengers asking if are we there yet constantly. It helps reduce nervousness. Again, it's a favorite in the bath soaking salts. Great for relieving tension, toddler tantrums, and a wonderful water enhancer. And again, for the Vitality line, it would be. The next one is one of the citrus fruits. So again, I'll mention citrus is distilled differently than many of the other oils. The citrus oils are distilled by cold pressing the rind, whereas the other oils are derived from steam distillation. So important difference on how they are created. I love the citrus oils. They just make me smile. When I am diffusing in the house, especially during the winter, I love adding, no matter what other oil I'm using, whether it's purification or the Thieves, I love adding a little extra of the lemon, or in some cases Citrus Fresh, which is a blend of citrus oils. It just lightens the feel of the house. It makes it feel more spring-like. So just love it for that. It just lifts your spirits. It's great for elbow and foot softener, face cleanser, helping keep your fruit fresh, homemade lemonade. And in fact, when I was visiting the Mona, Utah farm for Young Living's farm, I had lavender lemonade. My son and I just inhaled that. It was so good. The lemon is great for a sticky remover, and also to use in cooking. Many of the oils are, but lemon is one of those. So let me get to Panaway. Panaway is, I love Panaway. It is one of the great soothing oils for sore muscles, tension, tense muscles. Panaway is a go-to oil for that. Very, very soothing. You want to drive it in deeper, put on your Panaway and the topical area that has some discomfort to it, and put a warm compress over it. Not hot, just a nice warm moist compress, and it'll help drive it in deeper for more relief. It's great for achy hands, bruises, everyday issues, head tension, anything with achy back, anytime anything achy on your body. It's wonderful for that. Post-workout relief, for shin splints, sore feet, and even to help with a little bit with the swelling, with any swelling that you might have. Copaiba. I love Copaiba. Copaiba is one of the most gentle aroma oils out of the ones that I'm going to highlight for you today, but it has amazing properties. It is one of the enhancer oils, so this particular oil enhances the property of other oils. So you will see Copaiba in a lot of blends, maybe not just for its own individual properties, but because it is also enhancing the properties of the oils that it's been blended with. So a wonderful oil, very purposeful, very useful. But it is wonderful for muscle discomforts, any kind of, again, kind of aches, acne. It's a great one to use with animals because it has a softer, more gentle aroma. So for animals that are getting used to the oils, that's a great one to use, and it works on their muscles just like it does ours, and any of their aches. It's great when you just have the blues. It kind of is an uplifting oil. It helps with digestion if you have heartburn or gas. It's again a magnifier oil or enhancer oil, as I shared, and great one to again just use and diffuse to help you unwind. Digest. So we go from one of the lightest aromatic, being the Copaiba, to digest, which is one of the strongest aromas of the oils. First time I smelled this, I thought it really was kind of a stinky oil, but I've now used it and have experienced the benefits of it, supporting my digestive system and relieving some discomfort, and so it is wonderful. It's great also if you have upset stomach, for helping relieve an upset stomach as well. It's also helpful with detoxing and your body, and helping with constipation or diarrhea, indigestion, as I mentioned, or morning sickness, again, where you have any kind of stomach discomfort. It's wonderful in helping just kind of settle your stomach. So we'll go for that. But it is, this one I have is the Vitality line. So again, this shows that you can take this internally. It's lovely, but it will take your breath away, but it works. So it's lovely in that it works. I like to put it in a capsule if I'm going to take it internally, so that I don't have quite that strong taste in my mouth. Topically, I use it a lot that way, and it works really well. Love it. So we go from Digest to RC. So RC is a blend of eucalyptus varieties. And so it's very supportive of your respiratory system. It's fantastic. And yet, even though it's the eucalyptus, some of the eucalyptus varieties are quite strong. The Eucalyptus globulus, one of my favorites, is quite strong. And I like to use it in inhalers. And RC is wonderful to help support your respiratory system. Great to apply topically on your chest. Again, if you want to drive it a little deeper into your tissues and on through your tissues, warm, wet compress is a wonderful way to help drive it deeper, to give you even more support. So wonderful for helping support and eliminate coughs, chest, peaceful sleep. Sadie, yes, that's one of my four-legged babies, being very noisy. She's a social butterfly. Again, RC helps some folks with a more peaceful sleep. Again, great one for a bath, to help with getting respiratory relief and support in the bath, or sinus congestion. Also helps support and stop snoring. And if you're just feeling under the weather, or you're looking for an uplifting workout, again, the varieties of the eucalyptus are very supportive and help kind of give you a zesty feeling. So many of these are great to use in the diffusers. A couple others that I want to just highlight because they're some of my favorites. And this is like a woman's best friend, Progessence Plus. It's a serum with natural progesterone, plant-based progesterone, and it is fantastic. It's this and what I call its twin tower, or its cousin, is Indiflex. And Indiflex, again, is a blend of oils, and these two oils together really help support your overall endocrine and hormone systems. Just love it. That was my first aha experience with these two oils, so I had to mention those. Another favorite is there's all kinds of tree oils. So if you love being outdoors, you may find that some of your favorites are some of the tree oils. and they have wonderful relaxing properties to them. This one is Idaho Balsam Fir. So this is one that I'm enjoying using right now, along with lavender at night, and I diffuse that every night and just absolutely so thoroughly enjoy it. One other one, again, is really great for helping with a restful sleep, is Awaken, and it's a blend, and I love the name. At first it didn't make sense to me. Awaken, it helps you sleep, but it helps you awaken refreshed. I've mentioned some of the ways I like to use the oils. So I've talked about spritzers. So these are spritzer bottles that you can get, and share with you pretty much how you can use them. Another favorite application is through blank inhalers that you can get, nasal inhalers that you can get, and using those to make blends. When you breathe in the oils, you're getting all the micromolecules just straight through your olfactory system into your body very, very quickly, going in that usage. Also wanted to highlight, because these products are oil infused, quite concentrated, and they go a very long way. So one I was going to mention was Orange Blossom. This is a facial cleanser, and I use this size bottle. I put a fifth, I fill it to about a fourth or a fifth of this foaming soap dispenser. It's a little traveling one I like to use, and then I fill the rest with distilled water, and then I'm set to go, and this lasts a long time. So this lasts a very, very long time. So talking about for value for your money, that is something to be aware of. The oils are also concentrated, especially the oil infused products as well, that a very little bit goes a very long way. Another way we can use the oils is all kinds of DIY projects. I've shared a few, so I wanted to mention this one as well. In this little jar, it doesn't look that great because I've been sticking my finger in it. But this is a wonderful DIY recipe of essential oils infused with coconut oil and some other ingredients to make a sensitive skin underarm deodorant, which is wonderful. So I've covered a very lot in a very short period of time. So hopefully this has been very helpful to you in knowing all the different ways that you can actually use the oils. And so you may be wondering, how do I order? So if you are not already a Young Living member, the way that you can order is going to youngliving.com and going to, once you get to the US English version of the Young Living site, select Become a Member. And if you have had a friend recommend you to watch these videos, or that has been talking with you about Young Living and maybe watching this with you, you would definitely want to get your friend's member number to enter as your enroller and sponsor. If you do not have someone who's been talking with you about Young Living, you're welcome to use my number as your enroller and sponsor. I would be more than happy to help support you on your natural wellness journey, supported by the Young Living essential oils and oil infused products. My member number is 290-6315, and I would be delighted to support you in this. So that's really, and then just fill out the rest of the information, select your starter kit and your diffuser of preference. You also could enter into Essential Rewards at that point. You'd have to read about that, but that's a great way to add, further leverage your value for your dollar and how you use the products and so on. So definitely worth taking a look at. And then you just select Activate when you finish filling out all your information. Your box of kits will arrive, and then off you go, and then be welcome to the world of Young Living. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in comments if we're watching through Facebook, in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if not, you're welcome to private message me in Facebook or email me, and my email is rebecca@nbyl-livegreen.com. Have a nice day, and hope you've enjoyed this.